Now try to read the note in the corner, please. You wanted gas program from swelling. What does that mean? What does that mean? It says you won't get pregnant. Oh. Okay. You won't get pregnant from swallowing. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Sick Bear. It's been a while. I want to get back into a game called Stronger Bonds. Last time I played was back in March. I don't remember too much of the story. Don't need to, because we already got the dad back. So, by the way, good morning. How can I help you? Good morning. I came here because I had an appointment with Dr. Hornhold. Okay, what's your name? I'm Samson Harry. That's right. They're Bill's dad. I remember. Have your appointment here, Mr. Hornhold. Just the doctor's attending another patient right now. Please sit down. Thanks. Do you want something to drink? Cold water would be fine. Of course. And for you, I'm Harry Hornhold. I'm Bill's uncle. Just call me Harry. Use the Mr. only for my brother because he's the old one. Okay. Oh, okay. Do you want something to drink? Do you have tea? Yes, we have shaman. That's perfect, thanks. Be right back then. Dork. Yeah, and this is when you drink tea. Since forever. Really? Yeah, I have a tea box at home. Well, I don't care. More green leaves, exactly. Okay. Oh, what do you think I had inside it? I don't know. Letters or things like that? Nope, I have my tea in there. But you also drink coffee? Yes. Just you prepare it too strong for my taste. I have to soft it with some water, but something that misses a flavor. Oh, I'll try to make it less strong then. Don't worry, for I don't care about this coffee. Dude, what the fuck is this about? For 1 cup of coffee I drink, you drink like 3. It's better you make it just the way you like it. Okay. What was the point of that? Sam! What's up, Horace, dude? It's been a minute. What are you doing here? Well, my son offered to give my brother and myself a checkout. Here are the drinks. Oh my. It's my bacon flavor stud good again. Here. This is right here. Look, I don't mind sharing you. Just don't forget to invite me sometimes to your fun times. What? What the hell are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Those hot times at the steam and noisy room in the whispers. Shut up. Sister raised an eyebrow. Hey, Horace. Nice to see you again. Oh, Harry, say the same. You know each other? Yeah. We met for your birthday party at the station. Ah, that's right. I forgot. Me too. You had your mind on something more important. Yeah, his son showed up. It was so good. And what was more important thing? You. It was you and your brothers. Ah, I see. Hello, my boy. Hello, Dad. How have you been since yesterday? Good. Hey, are you going to say hi to your uncle? Hey, Uncle Harry. How are you? I'm great. Nice. Okay, let's begin. Finally. Try to look at Samson. Then at Bill. Then at Samson. Hey. Stop. What the hell are you doing? Nothing. Just evaluating. Evaluating? What are you evaluating? How nature was a great and benevolent force when it created such amazing things like evolution, reproduction, and genes. What are you on about? What? Don't pay attention to him. He is just crazy bunny. You know I'm right. Horse, could you please? Sure. Come in, Dad. That sounds weird. Okay. Let's answer to Bill's office, followed by him, before Bill closed the door. Ouch. Why'd you do that? Because he can. You know, you deserve it. Of course. I like when you spank me, but not that hard. Great. Glad to know that, right? Had to learn. You have to point then, close the door. So, there's a steam and noisy room at the station, eh? Oh, it was so obvious. Yeah, at least for me. Do you think your brother came in the same conclusion? Probably, but I don't think so. So, he didn't came at all. Hey, Freddy! Dear. What? Yuck. What? That was a good joke. But I don't like it. To imagine my brother doing things that Harry shaked from the shivers he got. Oh yeah, I can understand you. As I was saying, he still hasn't deployed the special sense you need to understand people like us. Most of the time I have to make my jokes too obvious. Otherwise, he might not understand them entirely, and the point of making him grumpy gets lost. I see. I hope he really didn't get it. What are you talking about? He must know about your fun times at the station by now, isn't he? No, he doesn't know about them. Really? Why not? I guess many of you would like to get a piece of that sexy yeah, yuck. Sorry, Samson is not that friendly, nor he would accept the rest of the officers and I having noisy interactions at the locker room. Why not? Everyone seemed to be perfectly fine with him. Let's say that he got really bad experience and some people discovered 2 officers having sex at the station back in town where we came from. Really? May I know more? Of course, it's okay. Since I was a chief back then, and one of the busted officers, unattended, was his son, my nephew Tommy. Oh, I forgot about that. That's right. I remember Bill said his older brother used to be a police officer, but he had to leave the force. Yeah, it was a big scandal, mostly because the town is not open in the city. One thing led to another. A lot of anger was involved, and then Tommy and Andrew left. 10 years has passed before they reunited with their dad. I'd like to hear more about that story. Maybe later. Cool. At least you know why Samson is not that okay with officers taking steamy breaks when on duty. I knew about that story because Tommy told me about it. And in the first days with Samson as chief, he made it very clear he was not going to tolerate that. Oh, now I see almost did a great mistake. Sorry, honey. It's okay. Actually, it's fair to ask officers not to do such things when they should be serving. In my opinion, if you're about to end your shift, which would be the common thing if you are in the locker room to shower, it shouldn't be such a problem to relax a bit. You are not in public space. It's not really a bad thing or nor illegal. And the scene won't give a damn to know their officers are having sex with each other. I bet people would find it very hot indeed. All the city must know, but the officers have sex in the locker rooms. Okay, why do I get to say that so many times? Yeah, that too. Still, I don't know if that would make things better or worse. Right. Okay, I like you. Harry, you seem like a great guy. Thanks, you seem to be awesome too. Oh shit. What? Dylan Samson won't be too happy with that. Oh. Should we call Steve to come here now? Do you really want to make Bill scream today? Yeah. Better not be pushing with him. Sorry. Let's first wait you. Okay. Stay on the machine. You have grown a lot. Well, you too. And you have even more than me. Well, we are rhinos after all. We are a species with really big bodies. Are you really using this species excuse to explain yourself, kid? Yes, I'm excusing you as well. And Tommy and Andrew as well. Yeah, the rhino bodies like Uncle Harry's and Euless are actually rare. They're not bad, just unusual. Now, take out your shirt. I think it means take off, right? Okay. Do you feel uncomfortable with me examining you? A little bit, dude. This is dad, right? Yeah. No, otherwise I wouldn't have accepted your offer. That's true. Your breathing sounds good. Now look this direction. Your heart sounds good as well. Let me have a look at your eyes. Try to read the first line of the poster, please. Okay. Exceed the system. Read the second line now. A little introduction to the system in charge of food, processing, and other things. Okay. Now try to read the note in the corner, please. You wanted gas program from swelling. What does that mean? What does that mean? It says you won't get pregnant. Oh. Okay. You won't get pregnant from swallowing. Oh, can I title the video that, please? And not get banned? I want to so bad. What? Why do you need? Don't ask that. I know it's for other people. Okay. Okay. And what does the second line of the note say? I'm not telling you. I think you might need an Oculus. You read the previous line with some difficulty. And the last one, you had to force a lot in your sight. Don't make me wear glasses. That's something that Oculus will decide. And what do you have against them? I look older. Sorry. If you don't want to look older, you want to have got fatter and would have grew a beard. What a dick. There. Don't growl at me. You know I'm right. Let's check your horn. Looks healthy. Your skin looks good for your age too. Now, let's get some questions. Have you been feeling any pain last days? Just a bit of back pain? Have you been eating normal last week? Yes. Have you been sleeping normal last week? Yes too. Build a similar question for one of them. How often do you have sexual relations? It's been a while for Samson, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. What? How often do you have sexual relations? It's an unusual question, Dad. Well, never. Oh. Okay. My brothers and I start fading into nothingness right now. It's normal. Don't worry. Funny. I mean, I haven't had in years. Mom and I stopped doing a couple things when she started to feel tired because of her cancer. God damn, I forgot. I see. I understand all the physiological struggle that all of the years mean. I lived it too. But it's been 17 years since then. You really haven't been with someone else? I didn't know if you were really telling the truth that day at your house. I was. I'm a doctor now. You don't need to hide anything, Dad. I won't tell anyone if you don't want to. I'm telling you the truth, Bill. Not even a hookup? Nope. Damn, dude. Okay, Dad. Okay. And what about personal time? Do you have them often? Bro, come on, man. Masturbation, Dad. Do you often? No, I don't do that. Really? In 17 years? Yeah, come on, dude. That's a lie. Well, maybe I did very rarely, but that was before you four left the house. I don't remember doing it after that. So we are now down to 10 years. I guess. Is that bad? Not entirely. It is recommended for men to do a lot of lower down probabilities of getting prostate cancer and avoid. Is that true? I don't. I hear that as like a thing to say, but it doesn't seem true. I have to look it up. I don't know. But everybody is the same. Yeah, it's obvious. You said he has started training since 3 years ago. It's been a while. And do you feel like you're doing a good amount of exercise? Yes. Alfred introduced me to strongman training. It is very challenging, but I have been feeling wonderful since I started it. My muscles started to grow more with the training I used to do before, but now, with Ralph's help, I think I've grown even more. That's normal. That type of training must be increasing your testosterone levels in a good amount too. But All the training before coming to Kinoff should have increased it as well, I guess. It seems strange. What? Maybe it's psychological. It doesn't seem to be normal. What? Do you have a psychologist? Well, I do. Great. May I speak to that? What? No. Why not? I can't believe Bill knew about what I thought to do. She lives in the town next to Grow Hill Town, and I haven't talked to her in a long time. Then I can suggest you a good one if I knew her. In Kinoff. Well, here in Kinoff. No, I'll try to call her. What do you need from her? Just to know if she sees you all right from her expertise. Okay, now ask her, and I'll let you know. Please, Dad. Your mental health is really important too. I can affect a lot of your physical health. I know. Also, don't feel attacked for me asking you to speak to your psychologist. I'm your doctor right now, but first I'm your son, and I'm worried for you. I want you to be healthy and happy. You are entering slowly into the third age. Now is the time for my brothers to start looking after you. After your health, after your general well-being. I know. Thank you, Bill. It feels so good to you saying that. And I'm glad seeing you that happy again. It has been years since I saw you like that. It has passed 8 years since you left. I mean, even before that. After Mom passed away, I never saw you truly happy again. Until now. Ah. What can I say? It was a very rough time. It really was. But everything's okay now, isn't it? More than okay. Okay. Now put your shirt on again unless you want to see my secretly /nurse/ bunny shaped head doctor drool over you. Alright. Before we are done, I think I need to tell you something. What is it? Well, it's about Steve. I saw him at the gym locker room. He was, well, oh Lord. That horse doesn't know how to be subtle. Quiet or two, don't be so public. Oh, the horse. Sorry for whatever you had to see, Dad. And since you feel the need to tell me, he must have been with someone. If he managed to convince Ralph, I'd be really shocked. Otherwise, it's normal for him being naughty with other people. I saw him with Rowan. Oh, that's a surprise. Still, it's okay. Wait, you know he's engaging in sexual activity with other people? Open relationships. Of course. He does that quite frequently. He's a hoe. Since he is always trying to get hired as a stripper or dancer and trains a lot for that, he stays close to people in that business. He has a bigger sexual drive than normal people, but I'm sure he would like that even if he tried to get a more common job. And you don't do anything about that? What should I do? You two are boyfriends, are you? Mad at him for doing that kind of stuff with the people? They're open. No, I'm not. I even do sometimes, but very rarely. What? What's the matter? What's the matter? Doing that kind of stuff with other people when you are with Steve in that matter? There's no problem, Dad. We have an open relationship in that aspect. That's okay. Okay. But, I mean, what would your brothers think of that? Come on, dude. Tommy and Andrew are more than active in that matter than I am. A lot more active. I've done it with lots of people while they're already in relationships with Magnus and Alex. Yuli is more calm in the matter. I haven't seen with other people besides Andy. But he is not that public about his sexual activities, so I can't say for sure. What? They too? Yes, Dad. It's not that bad. A lot of people have open relationships in the city. Most of the people I know have those kind of relationships. Well, I've never heard of those relationships. It's a gay thing, isn't it? I feel like it's just a huge gay thing to have. But I didn't expect you or two. Not them? Okay. Look, Dad, I know it's a big shock for you since you had a common relationship with Mom. But it's not that bad to have an open relationship. The secret is to have a good communication with your partner. That's true. Okay. I'm trying to understand. I don't want to be invasive in that aspect of your lives. You four are adults and you know what you want. But I I don't know what to think. First, let me explain it to you. I know an open relationship might sound a little strange for you, given your experience. As I said, the key is to have good communication and mutual agreements. I have seen a lot of people engage in open relationships and then go wild around with lots of people just to later have lots of problems and discussions between your partners. It is important to know if your partner is okay with certain stuff with certain people, and as long as it remains in the sexual realm, it's usually fine. When you get into a romantic realm, that's when it gets problematic. What do you mean with certain stuff and with certain people? Why do I have to tell Dad about this? This is a very weird case. Oh, in our case, Steve knows well which people I don't like too much, and he doesn't dare to get close to them. Okay. I know which people Steve doesn't like. Steve knows I don't like him kissing other people, so he doesn't do that when he gets silly with other people. I know Steve doesn't like when I better not reveal the detail to you. The point is to set the rules for the game. As long as you don't break them, it should be okay. Resume. You are telling me that Steve, from time to time, has sex with other people while he's your boyfriend, and you are okay with that? Yes, I am, because I know he won't do anything that I won't like. Besides, he likes to send me photos of himself. Okay, yeah, I'll let you guys read that part. I know it gets me a bit, okay, but I can't tell that to my dad. Okay, this is a lot weird for me, but if you two are totally fine with the type of relationship you have and with the dynamic of it, I think it's good, right? And it's good too for Tom, Andrew, and Nick. Yes, Dad, we have been having that kind of dynamic for Tom and Andrew has been for some years. That means Magnus has sex with other people. I don't think I should answer that, since you're his boss as well. You're right. This is something between Tom and him. I don't know why you are shocked. You already know how Steve is. You know he loves to make naughty comments and jokes with other people all the time. You know now he's my boyfriend, and he seemed totally fine with his way of being after that. Well, your uncle might have make me a bit too tolerant for that kind of behavior. But one thing is making those kinds of jokes, and the other thing is doing real action. Yes, they are different, but I think you should have already talked to me about that if you were really that concerned about Steve being too friendly with other people. It's weird. I guess I process the two things differently. Yeah, that seems to be the case. I guess mostly seeing other people having sex might have shocked you too much since you have been quite absent with the sexual stuff. That makes perfect sense. What does that mean? Given the answers you gave me, I'm very sure you haven't saw porn in a long time. Or am I wrong? Well, no, I haven't saw porn in years. It's gotten better. Wait, why am I even talking about porn with my son? Don't be ashamed of that stuff, Dad. It's time to break some taboos. You kind of act like a nun being revealed that sexual intercourse might have had to happen for their existence. Hey, I'm sorry, but that's how you look. You should try to relax a bit more and don't be too close-minded with sexual stuff. This city has a lot of uncommon guys with not so unusual behaviors, kinks included. I'm not asking you to accept everything right away or differently, even less to be a pervert. Just see everything in Kinoff with open eyes and try to understand the people that live here, including us, your sons. And I'm pretty sure you know by now that sex is public, is not illegal. Here you are a police chief. It is allowed from 9 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. and the act should be as private as possible, avoiding places with too much visibility like club entrances or the street. Yeah, you're the chief, that's obvious. Just try to follow my advice. As long as people is not doing something illegal, it should be alright. And be careful with meddling too much with your private relationships. I don't mind you talking about my relationships with me, but other people might not take it too well. Yeah, you're right. I'll try. I trust you for, and I should keep in mind that you must know by now what is good and what is bad. Your mom and I tried to raise you the best we could. And you two did a great job. Thanks for that. Also, as a personal advice, seriously, don't be too shook up when you see people having sex. The sea is full of it, really full of it. You don't know how much, believe me. Okay, maybe refresh a bit your mind now having course looks like. That way you won't be surprised the next time you see Steve doing it, since it could become a recurrent scene. That horse is too wild. Yep. Well, Steve and Rowan weren't having intercourse. Steve was putting his fingers inside, below Roger's tail, if you know what I mean. And why are you making a big deal out of it? They don't have sex at all. Oh Lord. Now why are you laughing? You totally sound like me when I get mad at something. Even your uncle sounds like that sometimes. I might explain my secrecy, complain sometimes. Okay, what do you mean? Nothing. Let's get out. That was a very awkward conversation with Dad. Are you ready, Uncle? No, I am. Just before that, Sam, I invited Horace and Freddie to the house. Horace said that he's been waiting to hang out one of these days, so we planned a dinner for next weekend. I hope you don't mind, Mr. Hornhold. Please just call me Sam. And it's okay. Horace is right. We have wanted to hang out more at the station. Nice. We can have fun that night. Yeah? Do you mind if I bring a friend? He could use some fun out of this job as well. He is shy, but knows how to have a nice time. Sounds great. Sure, I don't have a problem. Nice. Okay, chat is over. Come in, Uncle Harry. Of course, little Major. You still remember that? Of course, you don't forget. Even I'm impressed. What's up? Bill liked to give orders when he was a child. Harry gave him the nickname of Little Major. That explains a lot. Shut up. Get ready. The medicine order for next week. See what I said? Better do what he says. You don't know his mother. You don't know how mad he can get. He was right. You better hurry up, bud. See ya. Oh, Lord. This game is very interesting. Let's barely get over with this. Dr. Littleman? Hello? Hello, Dr. Littlelight? Who's this? It's me, Samson. Samson? What a surprise! So happy to hear you again. I am too, Doctor. How have you been feeling lately? Wonderful. That's great. I've been missing you. How's it going in your new job in the big city? It's going great. It has helped a lot. I kind of feel like myself again. I really love doing my job. Really, that's great. I'm glad you found something to do that you enjoy. And how have you been, Harry? I really miss his jokes. Really? Yeah, he's quite ingenious and made me laugh every time. If you say so. He's been doing well too. He got a new job and he seems to be enjoying it. It's amazing. I'm happy for you both. Thanks. It's a therapist. I need to tell you something, Doctor. Oh, what is it? Did you have a depressive episode or something like that? No. You know I haven't had one in more than 3 years. Yes, I know. But still, I'm worried about you. Thanks, Doctor. So, what do you want to tell me? I found my sons. Oh, Samson. I didn't want to say, but I'm happy you did. Are they fine? Did they seem happy? Were you able to get close as much as you can? Actually, they were the ones who came to see me on my birthday. Cut the song. They entered my office. They wished me happy birthday. And they said they wanted to reconnect with me for all these years. Really, that's so wonderful, Sam. It is. Did I tell you to keep hope all these years? See what happened? Yeah. Hope. Keep me sane and help me to keep going until that day. What a wonderful and happy day that was. It came with a lot of news. Bill is a doctor too. Oh, really? I got competition now. Ha ha. He's just a medical doctor. He is not a psychologist. That's nice still. I hope he can give you a checkup. He did. Bill was the one who asked me to call you. Really? Why? We all know why. He just wanted to make sure that you think I'm doing great, psychologist speaking. What I can say is, you sound different, Sam, and I even didn't recognize you at first. Right now, I can perceive peace and happiness in your voice. I can hear a different man. You seem to be free of your worries. Of course, I can't make a full diagnosis in a phone call, but you sound like you were a new person. That is very clear, and I'm so happy for you. It's kind of sweet. All right. So, what have you talked about with them? Well, not many things. They now have been very interested in me and my life. That's nice. Yeah, they even asked me if I've been with other people. They seem to have moved on from the death of their mom. That's good. The important question now is, have you moved too? Have you moved on? I think. Really? Do you feel ready to see other people? Romantically speaking. I don't know why I'm changing the accent. Sorry. I don't think I will ever feel for another person what I felt for Emily. Oh, heart cracks. Of course you won't feel the same ever. But you can't close your heart to every feel of again. And I know this is more personal decision now rather than actual condition. But as it was last 3 years. Why is no longer a condition? I don't think I could fall in love ever again. Look, Sam, all these years, your main reason to keep going were your sons. You needed to find them and know if they were fine, and you did. Now that they have returned to your life, you no longer have that psychological weight on your shoulders. I can hear in your voice, your soul is free again to feel many emotions you have been avoiding all this time. If you don't want to be with other person ever, that's up to you. But my advice is listen to your heart. If one day it falls in love with someone again, don't suppress the feelings just because you once loved one person first and you married her. The time you had with your wife was wonderful. You both raised 4 awesome boys. I'm sure they were the most beautiful years of your life. But that time is behind you. Very, very behind you. In this road of your life, yeah, you can keep looking at the rearview mirror, Sam. That part of the road is no longer in sight. It is behind some pretty yet very far mountains. Look, always in front. Keep moving forward. And it will, and if the road of your life enters in some nice flower fields, admire the view and lower the windows to let the sweet smell in. Samson remains in silence, trying to don't produce a sound while he cleans his tears from his face. Oh, so sweet. This is the part where Harry would suggest I'm allergic to flowers, and I would get a funny face from smelling them. Oh dear. I could hear that in his voice. I really miss him too. Please tell him that he should call me one of these days. I will. So sweet. Think about what I said, please. You don't have the weight of your worries any longer. It's just a matter of making your mind realize that. Focus on that, Sam. Slowly, you'll be able to enjoy old things you haven't enjoyed in years, or new things you didn't know you liked. Be happy. Be happy. Don't worry. And don't let yourself restrain you from that. I'll try, Doctor. I need to go. Okay, Sam. Call me if you need something else. I will. Thanks. See you later, Doctor. Bye, Samson. Take good care of you. Samson ended the call. Click. She's right. I do feel free now. That's good. All right. Next day. Wow, that's nice. It's a nice place. Well, here I am. Where is Tom? And that's where I'm going to end it, guys. I'm sorry. Big Wolf to you guys, though. Thank you so much for subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video or at least enjoyed the game, give it a like. I look forward to seeing you guys very soon. I leave tomorrow morning. Like I said, I'm going to try to do something out there for you guys. So when I get back, I got, well, a little bit more prepared. Big Wolf, later. Bye.